Alright, what up guys? It's me, Brock, or BC Firebat. So, this is something I've probably been meaning to do for a while, the review of The Dark Knight Rises, because I did the Batman Begins and The Dark Knight in my review on those. So, I figured I'd review Dark Knight Rises. Review of The Dark Knight Rises. So, to start off, it's the movie, it starts off, with them on this plane, and it introduces Bane. Now, right here, we gotta stop, because this is already a problem. Bane in the movie is such a disgrace, such a terrible thing to the actual legit Bane that I know, from the Bane with, all the tubes on him. He's buff. He's huge. He's also Mexican, and you see none of those elements in The Dark Knight Rises. There's no kind of Bane like that. What they did is they completely did what I said before in one of the previous reviews of their movies, is they completely changed the character. This is not okay. This is not acceptable, because pretty much this is a character that we have come to love and come to understand and know in the Batman series, and to see them do their own thing and change the entire character is such a punch in the face to all of the fans who love Batman. To see this hurts me. It really does. The mask on Bane is dumb. The freaking dude playing Bane, he's a good actor, but he's not meant to play Bane. Bane should be a bigger dude. He should have had the tubes. He should have been Mexican. But even if it was CGI, I would have been happy, because it was the Bane that I like and know. I wouldn't care if it was CGI. It would make me happy to see the Bane that I've come to know in Batman. The Bane who I like. The Bane who is the Bane. So with that in conclusion, on my thoughts on Bane, is it's not a good Bane. It's a disgrace to the real Bane that should have been in the movie. Then, he captures some dude. Then we go on to Batman. And, it's Bruce Wayne, Batman, fighting. Then you see, Bane take over the city, blow up the bridges, put the cops down and whatever. This, for the movie plot, was weird. And it's to admit, it wasn't that bad of an idea. But there should have been a little more. He's Batman, and to see him all this happen, he can't do anything, was just he's Batman, dude. That doesn't make any sense that he would have to train. He has trained and known all these martial arts, but all of a sudden when Bane comes around, he's not ready to fight. He's not ready to go. He's got to go and do all this stuff. It was dude, come on. This is stupid and dumb. And then we had Catwoman in the film, which was dumb, and then the Dark Knight had a little bit to do with Dark Knight Rises, how Bruce Wayne wasn't Batman, he didn't want to be the Batman, he had the freaking long nails, and it was just why would he start, it was so dumb to start the movie off, he had to get back to being Batman, and then you had the cop or whatever, who's an orphan, and Batman, and that. That's later on for the review. Okay, so Catwoman. About Catwoman. Okay, the problem with Catwoman was that the fact that everything I've seen about Catwoman, she's usually a bad guy and flirts with Batman a little bit, a little joke. But there was a full on they get together. They're together, and I'm no, this isn't. No, I'm sorry, but that's not the goal for Batman, because it's never been in the Batman story before until the movies. This has never been a thing until the movies did it, and I found it so stupid, so dumb, and this is what they've been doing that really makes me angry, is they do their own thing with Batman. They don't care about the fans who have known Batman. They don't care, they do such a good Batman, but they make their own thing with it, which screws it up so bad, and it makes it so sad and horrible, because it could be so much better, and it's good, but it could be 1,000 times better and make it please everybody. But they don't do this. They don't do that. They don't want that. The only villain in like the whole movie was Bane, and at least it seemed like they were trying, like in the other two movies there were like two villains, which really brought a lot more to the scene. Even as I said before, the movies were good and they could have done more, but they refused to do more. And I don't know if there was a second villain. I don't remember. There was like Rage al Ghul in the hole. Oh my goodness, this was the dumbest thing ever. Like Batman goes to the hole, and it makes no sense really. He goes to the hole, he gets his back broken by Bane, he's trying to train, and it was just so stupid of a concept for the movie. I'm like, why are we watching this? Why is this in the movie? He's Batman, people. He doesn't need to train. He's the Batman. It was so stupid, I couldn't stand it. Most of the time when Batman gets beaten in a fight, he goes and makes a gadget to destroy them with their weakness. This wasn't the case. He leaves, he trains, and it's just so stupid in my opinion. I didn't know what they were thinking with this part. Like, he climbs up the hole, and I was just like, because Bane did it, or whatever, the girl, Rachel Gold's daughter, and they changed the entire story of Rachel Gold's daughter, Bane, Batman, and it's just, it literally just, I'm so boiled with anger at this point. I just can't stand it. It makes me so mad. I can't. Why? Just tell me why. Just why? Why is this a thing? You know. And the fact that he would be in this hole makes no sense. Like, why would Batman need to go to this hole to train anyway? Like, if he were to train, why is this the place he was again? Because Bane put him there. It was just. I didn't like the concept of the hole at all. Okay, that's my thoughts. It was dumb and a stupid thing to do. So, as I said, they should have had more villains, you know, but Rage al Ghul, whatever, and the bomb, and he flies away with the bomb, and Batman supposedly takes the bomb, blows up, whatever, and then, like, you know, he still lived, which saved Gotham from this threat. It was dumb, D-U-M-B, because, like, the ending was so stupid, and then, like, the whole movie is not good, alright, like, pretty much. But then you had, you know, the cop was Robin, and he was and Bruce Wayne, and there was Catwoman at the end, and I was just like, why? What is this movie? What is happening to Batman? It was so stupid to have the copy. Robin, what? The Robin concept was so terrible. They need, like, the Robin story was changed. They changed way too much of the story of the characters in this movie. So, this has been my review on Batman: The Dark Knight Returns. What do I give this? 0. I give this a 0. A Z-E-E-Z-E-R-O. 0. It's a 0, people. It's a 0, end of story. I'm done. This movie is a 0. It's not good. I do not like it. It's terrible. Bane. They changed too much. It's a 0. That about does it. So, bye.
Disclaimer, I do not own any of the music or pictures in this video. All rights go to the makers.